the wall. She's the most corrupt person ever to run for the presidency of the United States. She bleached and deleted 33,000 emails after getting a congressional subpoena, lied under oath to Congress, lied to the FBI, and we just had a 4-star general, highly respected General Cartwright. You heard what happened yesterday. Could go to jail for 5 years because he supposedly told a lie to the FBI. Hillary's plan includes an open border with the Middle East, meaning generations of radicalism and terrorism spreading and growing within our shores, not there. She even wants a 550% increase in Syrian refugees over
No more Islam! No more Islam!
50% more than the thousands that are already coming in. The Great White Horse, you watch, folks.
She's a traitor!
So let me state very clearly the fact that if I'm Bill Clinton signed NAFTA, a deal strongly supported by Hillary Clinton. Listen to this number. And I've been saying it's a typo. 70,000, not 7,000 or 700 or 7. 70,000 factories have shut down or left the United States since China entered the World Trade Organization.
China!
That was another Clinton mess. 100,000 jobs have been lost since she produced the deal, the great deal. It's time to drain the swamp in Washington. Trump rally. One new proposal I'm outlining today will help us put the corrupt regulation industry out of business. They're killing your steel, they're killing your energy, they're really, really hurting our country. And we need regulation. We need regulation for safety, and we need regulation for the environment. But we don't need what's happening with the regulation industry, that I can tell you. I will work with Congress to require that for every one new regulation, 2 old regulations must be eliminated.
2 for 1!
We're losing $2 trillion in economic activity a year to regulations. The only people getting rich are the lobbyists, the lawyers, and the special interests. There's no education, there are no jobs, there's no safety. Nearly 3,500 people have been shot in Chicago since January 1st, the beginning of the year. Homicides are up nearly 50% in Washington, D.C., and more than 60% in Baltimore. And it's getting worse. Murder in the United States is up more, think of it, is up more than at any time over 45 years, the highest level in 45 years. You don't hear that from these dishonest people back there, meaning the media. Look at them. part of the rigging, those people. They don't tell the truth.
Shut down the media.
So to the African American and Hispanic voters suffering in inner cities and other places that are so riddled with crime, with no jobs, with no education, or very poor education, I say, what do you have to lose? I will fix the inner city.
Fix it.
We will bring jobs. We will make the inner cities safe. Some of the inner cities are as dangerous as the war zones you read about in the Middle East. We will do a great job. We will Islamic terrorism the hell out. We will also stop the crisis of illegal immigration. Well, let's turn. Pennsylvania, I love Pennsylvania. My kids got a good education in Pennsylvania. Smart people in Pennsylvania. Tough, but smart, sharp. And people that don't like what's happening to their country, that's who's in Pennsylvania. The Trump administration will secure and defend our border. It was just reported that a man deported from our country 10 times in 6 years has been charged with raping a 12-year-old girl. In August, Texas police arrested a serial illegal immigrant rapist who had been deported 5 times. One victim included a 68-year-old woman with a cane who took his offer to drive her home. He left her on the side of a dirt road in absolutely horrible, horrible condition. A 64-year-old Air Force veteran, Marilyn Ferris, was raped and beaten to death with a hammer by a repeat offending criminal illegal immigrant who should have been deported many times but never was under the Obama administration. And we will swiftly remove and deport all criminal aliens from this country. The gang members, the drug lords, we got some bad dudes. And they're preying on our citizens, and that's not going to happen. It's going to be one of the first things we do. We're going to support the great men and women of law enforcement. We will save the Second Amendment also undisputed. We're going to appoint justices to the United States Supreme Court who will uphold and defend the Constitution. All together as Americans, we're a divided nation. We are going to be a nation of spirit. We are going to love everybody. This love in this room, we're going to love everybody.
All lives matter. Love everyone.
We started working together as one people under one God, saluting one American flag. For the rest of your life. You're going to remember this day.
You're going to remember this rally for the rest of your life.
Years from now. This is a movement like you and the media have never, ever seen before. There has never been anything. Too bad they won't write and speak honestly about it. It would actually make a much better government. You're going to look back at this election and say, this is by far the most important vote you've ever cast for anyone at any time. You're going to be proud of your country again. We're going to do so much. And remember the inner cities, the African American community. Just remember what I'm saying. We will do such a great job. Those communities have been ruled by Democrats for, in some cases, over 100 years, unbroken. We will do such a great job. We have to get everybody together. We have to get out and vote. We're going to have, believe me, this is Brexit times 5. You watch it.
Yeah!
Family gets blown up, right?
Put the fraud in jail!
Until your family gets blown up.
Hillary for prison! Hillary for prison! You got her, servicemen killed!
Stuff her. Lock her up.
Woo! Put her in jail! Donald Trump deserves it! Hillary for prison!
How do you know Romney's hands were bigger, man?
It's fucking I'm serious!
Wait, America first!
America first! Make America great! Make America great again! Right! Donald Trump! Donald Trump!
Wait, did you have that picture on your phone?
This is a horrible Trump supporter.
Yeah! Trump! 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 Woo! Get out of here, guys! You guys are a bunch of dorks! I had an ice truck.
Get down his head. Get down his head.
I can get it, remember? That's cute. That's cute. Shut up. Enter the picture. Where are they at? Right here? Fox is right here. Where? Right here. Let's go, Fox. Fox 1.
Oh, cross country.
Trump train! Trump train!
Trump train.
Let's go, Trump! Let's go, Trump!
Got the Nazi point, Gary Johnson.
Hack to me!
Look at that racist sign.
Donald Trump's Trump! Donald Trump! No, but Trump's my opinion, man!
Who's the deplorable ones? That's what I want to know. Look at that.
USA! USA!
Get a job. Get a job. Stop walking the streets. Get a job. Do something with your life. Your mother's calling. Get home. Your mother's calling. Street lights are on. You should be home. Street lights are on. Get home.
Go home.
Racist! 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 Let's go, Trump!
Your mother's calling. It's bedtime.
Know who else is sexist?
He's a little rough around the corners. That's it. Those guys. Make America great again, folks. Trump 2016.
This is a Trump rally, not a
Let's go! Let's go, Trump!
Woo! This is Fox News right here. Here we go. Let's go! I just don't want to get the fuck blown up. Do you guys even know how to spell That's not this. Hillary's racist. That's a Nazi symbol. That's terrible. Hillary's racist. Where's the emails? Where's the emails? She destabilized She voted for all the wars that destabilized Syria. She destabilized Iran. Where's our Hillary's Yes, I have. My family comes from Crimea. Where's our Crimea? We are Middle Eastern. She sacrificed herself. She ruined herself. And she destabilized the entire region. What about putting America first? Put America first, not last. I don't want my sister going off to wars in the Middle East. Yes, what does? Expansionist wars into the Middle East. You guys should check out my Lock her up! 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 Lock her up!
I mean, this is kind of what it came for, I guess, to see this kind of thing. Like the white trash lose it.
Let's go, Trump! Let's go! Let's go! Hey, if you have any family in the military, you should not be standing with those people. Hillary views them as numbers to send to the Middle East to die for profit in her own wars. You're them in a fucking jail. Don't be sheep.
What happened? She's 17. Let her do it. Yeah, really. I will. If it's really bad, women can't give birth to kids because they will die. She's taking money from
So how do you have a LGBT sign when Hillary supports people that want to behead gay people?
Yeah, they throw people off.
She takes $24 million from Saudi Arabia where they cut gay people's heads off. Where's the logic in that?
Stay in school. You're not smart. Oh, I am in school. Yeah, you're 17. You didn't even finish it.
Yeah.
I'm a libertarian. I voted for Rand Paul.
Guy, do you know what Pence wants to do to the LGBT? Oh, please. Sorry.
I really don't care.
Conversion therapy. Very humane.
Don't blame me. I voted for Rand Paul. Everything's beyond my problem.
Why are you not wearing your shoes?
She's sending weaponry to the Saudis where they're going to cut gay people's heads off. She is personally fighting against liberals.
Like, why? You're not getting anything done.
She's fighting Bashar al-Assad, who is also fighting ISIS. ISIS beheads gay people. I don't see the logic in holding that sign. Because I'm not gay. Like, I don't want them to have their heads chopped off. No, I don't want them to be sent to hospitals, but that's still.
Supporting Trump and Pence.
Trump doesn't want to send them to hospitals. I also don't want someone who's bought over by George Soros who's going to send my sister off to die in a war.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Eat it.
Ladies and gentlemen. The road is open. Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Ladies and gentlemen, the road is being opened. Blue Lives Matter! Blue Lives Matter! Blue Lives Matter! Blue Lives Matter! We're gonna be up this road! Everybody safely!
I'll come with you, I'll come with you.
When a police officer...
What makes you want this?
I got space. You own the space.
You're in my personal space. I have a Yes, I do.
So do I. I'm right here. Yeah.
All right,
Islamification.
those are the ugliest shoes I've ever seen. I'm voting with you, girl, but those shoes are ugly. And those are, oh, those toes are. I'm with you on that, but I'm just, whoa. I don't want to touch this girl. She's a bit haggardly.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Excuse me. Sorry.
We're going to be up to the door. We need you to square from, okay? You don't know where else we need you.
My life is
You live in Newtown. Why didn't have a conversation with? Why she's sticking it in my face? She's sticking it in my face.
Uh-oh. He's going to swing. He's going to swing. He's going to do it.